Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Solot, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target.
João Pedro.
And it's been played through.
Shot at goal! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries the cross. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Might be danger here. Oh, that was vital. Cleared away.
Now it's João Pedro. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nantes looking to pass their way through, and it's Salah. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Well, that has not gone well. Passing nice and neat, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Solot. Oh, that's well spotted. Anguissa. Looking for options for movement. Flings in across.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
João Cancelo.
And it's Neves.
Well seen, saw that coming. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Salah. Lukaku.
Nantes are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lukaku. João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Oh, it's come loose. Lukaku. Mohamed Salah.
And the finish! Solot, given the lift of his goal, threads one in, and he's worked it through.
Oh, good take in a good area.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now he's got space here. That's good vision.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And it's Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Crosses it in here. Chance! Aim forwards. Solid! Oh, the ball's run loose here. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Acerbi does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well read, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Now the cross. And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a searching pass. Oh, no joy this time. Nantes are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to play it through. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Nantes are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky.
Oh, what has happened here? Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goretzka. Mohamed Salah. And they win it back again. Goretzka. Lukaku. Lukaku. That has been cut short. Anguissa kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Lukaku.
2
Pedri.
minutes has been indicated.
João Neves. Now it's João Pedro. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Mohamed Salah. Dembele. Acerbi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Nantes really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. But Bosch will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Big chance!
well-taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Look at the space here. Goretzka. Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot could...
It's Rashford! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Dembele.
Nantes are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Joel Pedro.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
There's a sharp little ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Gioele! Relentless! Just relentless!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And now he has 2.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nantes grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Doué. Now it's Joel Pedro.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Great vision.
Salah plays it in.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Tomori makes the interception. Nantes perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. On the through ball.
He's got away.
And a chance!
Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's scored.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Pedri. João Neves. Doué. Aims beyond the defence.
Can he finish? He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries a shot! They've done it!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Gioele.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, can they get it back? Looking for the run. Morata.
Number 22. Number 11.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Number 24. Number 16.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Substitution.
A heavy challenge.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Ake.
Spinazzola.
Played back into the centre. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, hang on.
And the shot! Goal!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Solid! No, that's just wide. Opts to play it back.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Balde. Now Danny Vivian. Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Van Dijk. João Cancelo. João Neves. Danny Vivian. Van Dijk. And it's Cancelo. Johnson. João Neves. Spread out to the left. It's Moi Gomez. João Neves. It's Moi Gomez. João Neves.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, attendees. This
Well, after
is
all
a
of that,
Watch
Jim, what are you
Children's
thinking?
announcement.
Nantes
Would the
desperately
father of a
failing
boy
to
in a blue
impose
hat
themselves on the
kindly
game.
make his way to the
Decidedly flat,
information centre?
disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.